Back by popular demand. A lot of positive comments and a decent amount of views. The mall that felt like to me was kind of going through an identity crisis. We have returned to Uptown Janesville. One of the comments told me there was some development going on around Uptown Janesville and it would be worth to come back here to check it out. And indeed, they are right. Check this out. Almost looks like a factory. I have no idea what is going on over here. Don't know if it has affected the inside of the mall. There's only one way to find out. Now, I did film this not too long ago. I'm not expecting much to change, so this is just going to be a kind of quick walkthrough, a when in Rome moment since we're up here doing vlogs. Anyway, it was pretty easy to film in here last time. Let's see what happens today. Welcome back to Uptown Janesville. Alright, let's see what's going on with Uptown Janesville. So far, I don't really see any big difference. We still have the Dick's Sporting Goods over here, which was kind of split off from a bigger anchor, or the wall straight ahead. Yeah, the bunny, I guess, where the Easter Bunny hangs out. Very quiet in here, though. Still got our bookstore over here. Is more closed down than last time. I really don't know. I'd have to go back and watch that video. I haven't watched it in a while, so I'm not really sure. Definitely a lot is closed down now. Interestingly enough, though, I do remember saying how I was impressed that this store actually had a lot of shops still open, so maybe more has closed down since then. Are we an official dying mall now? I'm sure you folks will give me your opinions on that in the comments below. Closed anchor over here. Still fairly empty and bland as it was last time. Very minimal decor. Another abandoned anchor over here. Nothing going on at all in this little section. I thought that we were still able to see inside the anchor over here last time, though. That is very boarded up. Oh, you know what? It might be boarded up because I bet they tore that anchor down for whatever the heck they are building outside. That's got to be it, because I swear I remember doing my little peek in the closed anchor before, and it's probably completely torn down now for that new development. I have to look back and see if I can find that comment, see if they've actually said what they're actually building over here. Wow, yeah. Again, I'm gonna go and watch that video again, but I feel a lot has closed down since my last visit. A lot of the typical stores like Claire's, Bath and Body Works, GameStop, sticking around, but I'm getting a lot more Dead Mall vibes than I did last time. That is for sure. Very interesting. In the Chicagoland area, so many of the malls that have been expected to shut down have officially shut down now, so I'm kind of wondering what the next Dead Mall is in the area, and this might be it. There's that little snack area. They don't really have much in the way of food vendors. They had like some kind of like either like a pretzel place or ice cream thing or something up here. I don't know if it's there anymore. Yeah, this is kind of concerning. I'm definitely gonna have to keep tabs on this place. You know, if it is an official dead mall, this looks like it may close at some point. I'm definitely gonna do more vlogs here for sure. Okay, so we still have Auntie Anne's. Still haven't really ate anything yet today, but yeah, these two were closed last time as well. That Mexican place may still technically be open. This is definitely long gone. It's a little hot dog place. And whatever used to be over here almost kind of looks like a Panda Express. Oh god, yeah, no. I just saw all these trays over here. With that menu board. Oh yeah, this definitely used to be a Panda Express. Wow. There is not much going on here. Of course, still have the Kohl's. Yeah, I definitely have a feeling I am going to be back here. And unfortunately, probably not much good news. I guess the only good news I have so far is that whatever development they are doing on the outside hasn't seemed to affect the inside as of yet. Could change. The only thing I've noticed is it looks like they probably did get rid of one of those dead anchors. Sam Goody here, completely done. Oddly open, but I'm not gonna test my luck here. Yeah, we can take a quick look inside, but yeah, I'm not gonna go walking through. Other channels certainly would. Do I have an open Spencer's? So at least there's that. Wow. Boy, oh boy, yeah. I think this may be one of the next ones to go. And it's not a very big mall. I'm going to probably say that Spring Hill is actually bigger than this mall. I mean, really my only complaint last time in this place was that I felt it was a little thin on the decor character, but like, I remember there being a lot of sort of upscale, you know, retail establishments, you know, like fancy clothing and all that sort of stuff or whatever. I was like, hey, they got all these stores here, decent occupancy, but it just feels kind of bland. Like, you know, add some plants, add some more tables, chairs, or whatever, just kind of like this middle spot here. Do a little more to, you know, sort of make it feel like a mall, you know. And I was comparing that to Spring Hill, which had a ton of like retro character, but didn't have many stores. Now it's lacking characters and lacking a lot of stores. Some may just be closed because it's the weekday, but also there's a sign right here about permanently closed. Scan items at kiosk. Okay, interesting. I might just end up going to like a quick trip or something on the way home. I want to get back to McHenry before the traffic starts to get too bad. But it's kind of cool that they have this here. It's really all they have, pretty much as far as food establishments go. Yeah, I don't know what to make about this, honestly. Yeah, see, like, I remember Route 21 being here, Tire Lily, that was open. Man. I don't know if this is gonna be closing anytime soon. I'm definitely going to do a little more research on this place. I feel like I should just buy my wife something at the Bath and Body Works to help support this mall. Oh my gosh. You know, and the last vlog I did, I think it was sometime last year, you know, was my only first visit to this mall, so I've only been here twice. I don't have a lot of history. You know, it's not like my local mall by any means, but it's still sad to see this. But hey, at least we're going to get all these wonderful mixed-use developments in the next 10 to 15 years, right? I wonder if they even have security working here. Both visits I haven't seen one security guard, which makes me happy, but well, they turned a store into an emergency exit. All you need to know. Well, I'm kind of at a loss for words. Based on my last visit, I was definitely not expecting to see this today. The mall in this such dead mall state. Wow. Oh, but hey, we got some development on the outside. I guess that's going to be cool, right? But it's really weird just kind of walking through this because, you know, I've been pretty sad about obviously Spring Hill closing. But, you know, you learn to move on. But then walking through here makes me just get really emotional again. Not necessarily thinking about this mall, but all the feels about Spring Hill and seeing everything that went down there. I feel like I'm walking through Spring Hill again. It's really weird. We do have a open Chuck E. Cheese here, although I already did a short and it's like no one's been in here. That is kind of weird, but it's pretty much the theme of this mall. Growing up, I was definitely a showbiz pizza kid. So I didn't really do the Chuck E. Cheese thing until I got a little bit older, and then also as an adult, I took my kids over to Chuck E. Cheese a few times. I was doing the Enchanted Castle thing in Lombard a lot for my childhood, but when I lived in Des Plaines for the earliest part of my childhood, once we moved out of Chicago, there was a Showbiz Pizza that was really close to where we lived, off of Elmhurst Road and Higgins Road. And I do have a pretty close location of where it was, so that might be a topic I do cover in a future video. Oh my gosh, yeah, now it's used to be Janesville Mall. They changed it to Uptown Janesville to kind of have this sort of upscale experience, and then you kind of saw, if you look at my last video, and you can watch it. I'm definitely going to rewatch my last video now. You know, they were definitely trying to go for an upscale, you know, feel to it, but then the decor was just kind of bland. And now in that short span of time, since I've been there, it turned into a dead mall now. So there you go. And I'm starting to get really depressed covering these malls, but I'm going to keep on doing it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you for watching.